Hey there, my fellow YouTubers. It's Cassandra72, and I'm coming to you again with a couponing video haul from CVS. So, I know earlier today, well, by the time this gets posted, it's going to be yesterday, I would have posted about my CVS game plan for trying to get get the $10 $10 ECBs for the Gillette deal, because as we know, there is a deal going on this week where when you purchase $30 worth of Gillette products, you will get a $10 register reward. So, what I was going to attempt to do, since I had several different coupons at my disposal, I was going to attempt to basically buy a disposable razor and use 2 coupons on it. Because I know that I had kind of worked something like that in the past. Excuse me, you guys. Worked something like that in the past, but it just wasn't flying this time. The young lady I had was very nice, but she was training, very new to, well, she said she had friends at coupon, so I won't say new to the coupon experience, but new to basically how CVS handled coupons. So yeah, it needless to say, it did not work, because initially I had picked up basically this Simply Venus razor here, and then I had purchased, which is 4-pack of disposables, and then I had picked up another disposable, which was actually more expensive, even though it was a single razor. I think it was $11.49. And this one was $8.39, and basically I was trying to make that higher one pay for this cheaper price one, and also do double duty and purchase the Mach 3. If you're not sure exactly what I mean, refer back to my CVS Gillette video posted on 9/11. So yeah, that basically wasn't going to fly. What was going to work was that I was using, she was going to let the 2 $3 coupons go through, and then she'll let the one go through for the free disposable. But when it came down for the Mach 3, that one wouldn't work. So just voided the transaction out and started anew. So this is what the receipt looks like, and you'll see some writing up here, and I'll explain that at the end of the video. Alright, so I got the Mach 3 Turbo for $11.99, and then the Venus disposable Simply for account at $8.39. I used a $4 off 20 coupon, a $3 coupon for the purchase of the Gillette razor, and then the $11.99 coupon for the buy the disposable or system and get a and get a Mach 3 for free. So that's the $11.99. My subtotal was then $139. My tax was $115. $254 was my total. $237 I put on that. Of that, I put on a gift card, exhausted that gift card, and then had to pay 17 cents out of pocket. All right, and I'm going to leave off where I am right now, because I'm thinking that at that point I should have been about $20 in. Well, actually I won't. I'll go ahead and show you. So I'm looking and I see I need $18 and 1 more cent, to earn my reward. And I wasn't even thinking, because I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to go purchase 2 more razors, and then that's definitely going to be over $18, because it's going to be about $20, so I'll be fine. But then I thought about it. I said, wait a minute. This Simply Venus was not tracking. Now, you see as plain as I do that says Gillette. Okay? It might not be focusing all that well, but that's a Gillette razor. Okay? So, that didn't track. So, I went ahead and I did my second transaction. Now, on this one, I picked up another women's, because I wanted to throw some women's into the mix. Now, this is a shaver system. Has 1 razor, and 1 cartridge. So not a second refill in here, but again, it is the Venus Embrace. Very nice razor. Okay, this was $7.99. And then there were no more, excuse me, there were no more Mach 3s. I think this is probably a really good razor, you guys. It says it has anti-friction coating for a close shave, even when they shave against the grain. So that's got to be really nice. But I digress. They did not have any more of the Mach 3 refillables. So I picked up the Mach 3 disposables. Okay. Insensitive. Now these were $11.49. All right. So I don't have the coupon in front of me, but all that coupon says is that when you purchase a Gillette system or disposable razor, you get a Mach 3 free. That's Mach 3. So I decided I would use that. But since this razor was only $7.99, that put me slightly under my $20 total. So I picked up a good natural bar. And I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I might try to sneak it to my nephew, because this is that cranberry almond, which my daughter doesn't like, and I think it's just awful. So my my nephew is in kindergarten, and you know they have to take their snacks. He will basically eat anything, so he may like that. So I think I might sneak that to him, let him have that. So, and I put that in to get my total up to the $20. And yeah, I put that to get my total up to the $20 range. And then used the free Good Natural Bar coupon on that. And so this is what it made that receipt look like. Okay. So we have the Gillette Mach 3. The disposables are at $11.49. My women's Venus Embrace at $7.99. That actually says it's disposable, but it's not. It's actually refillable. But in any event, and then the Good Natural Bar at $127. So we see my $4 off of 20, my $3 on the purchase of any Gillette razor, and then my $11.49. They actually did adjust this down to $11.49. Everyone else has been putting it in for $11.99, but the young lady was training. She had to have a manager come over, so you know he did it for $11.49. It was fine to me. My coupon for $127 for the Good Natural Bar left me with a total of 99 cents. Tax was $113, and then I paid $211 out of pocket. And then at the end of my receipt, nothing printed, and it's still telling me that I am now $23.48 in, and I need another $6.52 to get to my deal. So again, it's just tracking that very first razor at $11.49. Okay. So I said, that's not right. And so I said, let me speak to the manager, and showed him that clearly, again, that's Gillette and that's Gillette. So for whatever reason, these weren't tracking. Now, I don't have the ad right in front of me, so I can't show you all that, but all the ad says is you purchase $30 of her Gillette items and you will get back a $10 ECB. Now, it does show some men's razors, but it also shows some Gillette razors. One of them being, for women, one of them being the Venus Olay. So, it did not say it excluded any. So I'm not sure why these didn't show up. Okay. Because the Venus Olay basically would look just like this. It would say Venus Olay, and then you would have the smaller, the smaller Gillette logo on it somewhere. But again, it's still a Gillette razor. So in any event, I'm not sure, but I showed him the ad, and he went ahead and he forced my $10 ECB. So, I did end up getting that. So at the end of the day, After so much trial and error, I end up getting, the one $10 extra care book. So, I guess it's all good. But I guess lesson learned, because he was one of those ones that was really helpful and didn't have an issue. And that just reminded me that I did not call about that lady on Friday. So I have to call CVS customer care in the morning to report her. Because I'm sure if I was at her store and it didn't print, she would have argued the point that she couldn't force it or anything like that, when clearly they can. All right, you guys. Until the next time, as always, I wish you peace and blessings.